1, Olympic semi-finalist, who was 8th in Lausanne on Thursday evening. 11.01, her lifetime best, which she set earlier this year. Late replacement for Shelley-Ann Fraser-Pryce, who only announced that she wasn't travelling yesterday. So Burkhardt goes in lane 1. Thompson-Herah, I can tell you, is in lane 5, as you can see. They're still very, very strong, the Jamaicans here in Paris this weekend. Now then, Daryl Neto, what a season she's having. Quite brilliant. Made the Olympic final. Set a personal best of 10.96, which she then equalled in Lausanne on Thursday evening. She goes in lane 2 for Great Britain. Elaine Del Ponte, the new Swiss record holder. 3 personal bests this season. Made the Olympic final. Part of that brilliant group by Lauren and Beverly in the Netherlands. Shericka Jackson, Olympic bronze medalist, 3rd in her last 3 races behind Thompson-Herah and Shelley-Ann Fraser-Pryce. She goes in lane 4. So there is the double Olympic champion. That's scarcely believable. 10.54 in Eugene last weekend, the 2nd fastest of all time, but then only 2nd in Lausanne on Thursday. A bit of a reality check for her. But in 10.64, the fastest non-winning time in history. Dina Asher-Smith, the British #1, the world champion over 200 metres, goes in lane 6, still nursing that hamstring tear that kept her out of the 200 metres final. Majida Kambundji having quite the season, isn't she, the Swiss #1, reached both sprint finals in Tokyo and a great win in Eugene over 200 metres last weekend. And completing the lineup for Jamaica, Natasha Morrison, who set personal bests at 1 and 200 metres this season. But Thompson-Herah, for many people, that 10.54 in Eugene last weekend, many people saying that actually is, in all but stats, the best run we've ever seen in the history of this event, because of the almost definite wind-assisted 10.49 by Flojo all those years ago. 1988, that world record has stood since Indianapolis, the US trials. What can Thompson-Herah do here? Her last 3 races, 10.61, 10.54, 10.64, astonishing times. So Burkhardt, Nita, Del Ponte, Jackson, Thompson-Herah, Asher-Smith, Kambundji and Morrison. First time, the headband of Thompson-Herah going well, pushing a whirl is Nina Asher-Smith. Thompson-Herah though now through the transition phase into her running. Let's keep an eye on the clock. She's streaking away. 10.72. It's a meeting record. A meeting record that has stood since 2015. 1.3 metres per second. A slight tailwind propelling her forward, but well, she returns to winning ways. Would she have been pushed harder perhaps by Shelley-Ann Fraser-Pryce were she here in Paris this weekend? Thompson-Herah though, what a sequence, and she's now running in and around 10.70 for fun. Jackson this time upgrading from 3rd to 2nd, and Asher-Smith coming in just behind her in 11.06. But Tim, the Thompson-Herah juggernaut just goes on and on.
Well, what can you do against an athlete with a top speed like this? Her second half is astonishing. I mean, she's tearing away from them through the last 40 metres. They can simply watch and admire that running from Thompson-Herah, because a meeting record, 10.72, one that was, ironically, as you said, Chris, owned by Shelley-Ann Fraser-Pryce. And in her absence, she's unable to defend it. I saw the email, actually, of the agent to the meeting director, pulling her out of the meeting, Fraser-Pryce. She had tight hamstrings after Lausanne, and at the age of 34, I think, was perfectly entitled to play things very cautiously. Look at that, though, Chris. 10.97 for Jackson. And good to see Dina.